Anthony Schiavo, the Pop Gulping, Midnight Hour's #1 YouTube in the world. Wow, WrestleMania just got off the air. OMG, what a WrestleMania. What a WrestleMania. I'm so happy that Jey Uso is the new WWE champion. I'm so happy that Tiffany Stratton retained her belt. What the thing is that OMG, the shocker of all shockers, y'all. Paul Heyman betrayed both CM Punk and Roman Reigns. OMG. Unbelievable. You know, and some of the highlights were good and everything. I watched the highlights on Instagram. I don't have Peacock. I will get a Fire Stick in a few weeks. So yeah, how's everybody's night doing? Let me share this out on my Facebook. So I'm good and everything. Today I uploaded Transformers, the opening from 1985 and everything. So yeah. So everybody's doing good. So yeah. So got some big news to show you, y'all. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing great and everything. I'm good. I'm doing. Let me just share this on great and everything. My community tabs. Let me just share this on great and everything. Let me share this on my threads. Let me just share this on great and everything. My community tabs. So yeah, how's everybody's night doing? So yes, so it was good. It was good and everything. WrestleMania was good. Yeah, and everything. I'm not going to be live that long and everything. I knew it. Like the boogeyman used to say, I knew it. He's in my memoir, so he's dead. So can't believe the shock of all shockers. Seth Rollins is now with Paul Heyman. So yeah, it was all a great matchup and everything. The Indian and everything. So yeah. So happy that my Knicks won today. Game 2 is tomorrow Monday night. So I'll try to squeeze in my Brooklyn Nets to I'll squeeze in my Brooklyn Nets into Raw watch along half hour. So yeah, I'm doing good. Guess Josh is too busy right now to talk. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. You know, I'm gonna tape this. I'm gonna tape the shock of all shocks. You know. So yeah, hey Josh, how you doing, buddy? How was your day? I saw your video going through Goodwill with your mom. I saw it. You know, did you question Josh? Did you see my opening of Transformers Volume 1? It's a little static, but okay. Maybe the tape is old. I don't know. I got it from eBay. So I will get more G.I. Joe Transformers tape. You're welcome, Josh. In the near future. So yeah. I'm going to tape the betrayals, you know. So I'm not going to be on there that much long. I got things I have to do. You know. So yeah. And Josh, question. What do you think about that betrayal from Paul Heyman? You know, that was shocking. That was, excuse me, had a donut, you know. All these porn bots are trying to get at me, yo. So, that was shocking. I will be on live for a half hour on Raw this upcoming Monday. I can't believe that Paul Heyman did what he did. That was unexpected. Yes, I knew Seth Rollins cut that promo last night. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting this summer, hopefully, the Fantastic Four tape. I saw the trailer of Fantastic Four. I watched it with my mom today when I was in the living room. Happy Easter to you all and everything. Even though Uncle Mike didn't call me, unfortunately, he was busy with inventory. You know how the inventory gets and everything. The inventory was busy, and so yeah, it is what it is. And tomorrow I'll do the closing of Transformers by one, and then I'll head over the Daily Motion to do the opening and closing. My closings to Jungle Raiders is up on YouTube. Daily Motion with that. So I might be going, hey Bart, how you doing, buddy? Chabot, the number one YouTuber. I don't know. Paul Heyman's got a lot of explaining to do. You know, Paul Heyman's got a lot of explaining to do with that. He's got a lot of explaining he has to do with that. CM came up to my favorite band. I know. Everybody knows that. Can you sing that song on YouTube? I'm not. I don't. I'm usually retired from singing. So yeah. Little while, I'm gonna get off and end this live stream. I have things I have to do. I got. Hey, Chris, VHS DVD. Well, you definitely boss Conor. I would wrestle him. Yeah, I would wrestle Conor McGregor, but he's a huge son of a bitch. He's a huge son of a bitch. And that's my cousin's favorite guy. I just covered him in my memoirs. 2011. We're going to start on Thursday before the week's over. Hopefully, just next month, I'll get Ghost. Hey, did you see your friends from the Friendly Men are interviewing that guy from Rampage? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, man. Yes, he turned them both. Well, the thing is, Josh, he's got a lot of explaining he has to do. Paul Heyman. You know, how many celebs? I met all of them. I met a whole bunch of celebrities. Same. I'm gonna watch a Faded Breath. How many celebs? I met all celebrities you can think of. Carol Cosserin, Tony Braxton, Lil Bosworth, Lauren Conrad. He certainly does. Yep. Yes, he does on Monday night. I met sports icons, cheerleaders, wrestlers, you name it. You freaking name it. I interview them all. So yeah. So yeah, what celeb do I not like? I don't I don't I don't like Will Ferrell. Pete Davidson's not, I don't like Pete Davidson. But I do got his DVD, King of Staten Island. That was a great movie, King of Staten Island. It made me remind me of going to Staten Island back in the day. It made me go out to Staten Island back in the day when I go to the ferry. But this summer I'm planning on going to Staten Island once. Coolio's great. Coolio's one of my favorite rappers and everything. I was sad that he passed away a few years ago. So yeah. Come on, fantastic voyage. He was sad and everything. So I'm happy that Tiffany Stratton retained her belt. I did not want Charlotte Bimbo Flair to retain it. And she sleeps with people to climb to the top. I heard stories about Charlotte Flair. I'm not a Charlotte Flair kind of guy. You know, I hate Whoopi Goldberg, but I love that movie, Theodore Rex. I wish I did. But it's not on my want list. So yeah. Yeah, it's not on my want list per se. I'm gonna get that at some point, but on my want list in August, we got the Exorcist. I didn't want Charlie Flair to win either. Agreed, Josh. But the thing is that I want that VHS tape from 1991 of Exorcist 3. I'm gonna get that as soon as I can. I'm talking to a lot of people about that getting a job, but it's not in the works just yet. It's not concrete yet. So, top three favorite Whoopi Goldberg movies. My top three were Jumping Jack Flash, Burglar, and Lion King. And Eddie. So yeah. So I posted it on community tabs about Q&A. No one has not answered my Q&A, so I'm gonna try this again after I get off the live stream, and I can't wait for OnlyFans, on VHS. I already did, Bert. But the thing is that you can go on my community tabs and then write down your answers on my community tabs if you wanna, and I'll do a video response to my Q&A. Josh, you can do that as well. Chris, you can do that. Go to my community tabs and answer the Q&A. I will do that either tomorrow or Monday, because tomorrow I'm pretty busy with a lot of stuff. But I will try to do the closings to Transformers Volume 1. You know, I'll try to do the openings Volume 1, but I'm trying to get OnlyFans on VHS. That movie is not yet finished shooting yet, but when it comes on VHS, when Uncle Paul Ragsdale has his store on SD, he will I will get it. We got 2 more minutes until I call it a night. So I went to the Yankee game. It was fun. It was fun and everything. I had my food. I gave it to my cats. So, yeah. And I got a lot of cover this week. So this week we are going to tomorrow and Monday I'm staying home. Tuesday I'm gonna go see Sinners. Wednesday I'm staying home. Thursday I'm going to the library to start 2011, and then Friday I got Job Club, and the next 2 Fridays I will not be at Job Club. And in 3 weeks I will be back at Job Club. So yeah. So thank you all for coming in this live stream. I'm looking forward to the Friendly Men's interview tomorrow. So yeah, thank you all for coming. Thank you, Josh Cook. Thank you, Chris VHS and DVD. I'm gonna leave Chris and VHS and DVDs, and Josh is link. So yeah. So thank you all. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm definitely going to be on live for night 2 reaction. So yeah, this is your boy Angelo Silence. So yeah, Anthony out.